to the corner where the streetlights die. Under the weight of a gridlock sky. Put down your compass. Forget what you know. The true architect has been waiting for you. I am the silence on the alleyway's throat. The heavy gray ink in the contract I wrote. You came here seeking a path to the sun, but look at the pavement, you're already done. I saw your rival before you could speak. I mapped out the tears on your terrified cheek. Your life was a series of jagged mistakes. Now I'm the one pulling the emergency brakes. He speaks of the spires of pillars and light, of prime intent and a logic so bright. But Iberian stars are too distant to see when you're trapped in the shadows designed just by me. Let him craft his galaxies, translucent and tall. I'll find the hairline, crack it into wall. He builds the empty frame of a heavenly dream while I weave the rust through his polished lasso. I own the foundation, the rebar, the dust, the grinding of gears and the scent of the rust. You're a flickering variable, messy and loud, while I am the storm in the blueprint's cloud. He calls it in about it, a design flaw to mend, but he can't calculate where the circles will end. I fold his Euclidean laws like a toy, creating the silence he cannot destroy. The V's offer screams and the radio offers noise, but I offer structure for girls and for boys. A permanent place in a sector of gray where tomorrow is just a repeat of today. I've measured your soul and I found it too small to climb over the height of my favorite wall. It's reinforced concrete, it's hardened and deep, a promise of safety I'm willing to keep. A wet line is moving, it's tracing your skin. Where does the road end and the spirit begin? I'll pave over your heart with a high gloss sheen, the prettiest landmark this district has seen. No graffiti, no chaos, no unplanned debris, just perfect straight lines as far as you see. I've silenced the static and leveled the ground, and the dead and the lost are the only ones found. I watch the exterminators fly in a daze, lost in the math of my infinite maze. If heaven's own soldiers can't find the retreat, what hope do you have on my one-way street? Your breathing is heavy, it's breaking the beat. I'll mend it with asphalt to make it complete. The symmetry here is a work of high art, and I'll have perfection starting with your heart. I don't need your worship, I don't need your praise, I just need your presence to fill up the maze. An anchor for reality, a point on the chart, the most vital piece of my structural heart. He calls you a variable effect, but I'm the only one who keeps the infrastructure intact. His obsidian heart is too brittle for this. He builds for the void, I build for the abyss. The math is finished, the ink is dry. You don't need a where, and you don't need a why. The geometry closest, the angles are set. You're the finest achievement I drafted yet. A soul in a cul-de-sac, frozen and still, bent to the shape of my architect's will. The city is shifting, the borders are tight. I'm snuffing the last of your flickering light. Don't pray for a rescue, don't pray for a friend. You've reached the sublime, the absolute end. I'll tuck you away in a corner of stone where you can be safe and forever alone. The blueprint is perfect, no cracks to be seen. Ethereum's nightmare in my machine. End of the line, end of the road, end of the story. Locked.